Hey guys, it's Ginger Spice Camaro here, and today I'm going to show you, this is my 496, my new to me 496. This is what Ethel's going to be getting in early spring. Today my husband's going to show me how to start tearing apart the engine, to refreshen the engine, he calls it. So we're going to start taking the valve covers off, the intake, and the cylinder heads. And the cylinder heads are going to be sent out to get rebuilt. And to be honest with you, I had no idea all of this was all part of the process of building a race car engine. And yeah, making it go fast down the track. But if you stay tuned and stay with me, maybe when I learn something, you're going to learn something too. So it'll be kind of cool. So please like and subscribe, and we will continue on. Okay, now we got the valve covers removed and the intake. I'm going to take the rocker arms off, which my lovely husband already loosened for me. So, and then we will do the trend push rods. Okay. Which I've never done before in my life. I know what rockers are, but I've never rocker arms are, but I've never removed them. So yeah, these are all crane rocker arms that I'm taking off that are in this engine. I'm trying to be fast so you guys aren't bored watching me take these off. I'm putting them in the box, otherwise I'll end up losing them, or one of us will end up dropping something. So this is very exciting to me. I've never learned how to, I think I took apart a lawnmower engine when I was in high school. I was in mechanics, and one of my teachers, who I don't know if I should say his name or not, but he, we took lawnmower engines apart and then had to put them back together and restart them. I wasn't interested in that or home economics, but now I'm interested in all this stuff. So, all right, we got all the crane rocker arms removed. So now we're going to start on the trend push rods, which my husband's going to have to come back and show me, and then I'll show you how to do them. Just going to pull them out. Okay. Like this? Oh, okay. Well, look at that. They just slide right out. And that bottom piece stays in, I'm assuming. Oh, my hands are slippery. There we go. Supposed to be faster at this, I guess. This box, I think, I'll put them in. Who would have thought all these parts in an engine? Well, I hope as I go along learning, I hope some of you can follow me along and learn what I'm learning. Because I tell you, I can do a lot of things, but building a race car engine or anything isn't one of them. All right, I think I have them all out. Yeah, we'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, so we got the valve covers removed, we got the intake removed, we have the crane rocker arms removed, and the trend push rods. Now we're gonna remove the Edelbrock cylinder heads, and I'm gonna start with my snap-on impact gun and remove the ARP bolts off the cylinder heads. Oops. Make sure I have them all loose enough to take off. Getting there. All right, we'll make sure we got them all. And I think we do. All right, let's see if I can lift this thing off of there. Here and here. Oh, those are heavy. Oops. And yeah, gasket come off. Those are heavier than I expected. I'll just leave that there. All right, we'll go on to the other Eldebrock cylinder head. I know this is probably boring for a lot of you to watch, but this is intriguing to me, and I'm very excited to learn and maybe teach one or two people even along the way. It'd be really awesome. All right, let's see if I got all these ones good enough. I can take it off. Because it kind of be embarrassing if I forgot one. Got room for this over here. I didn't realize these things were that heavy. My husband said they were heavy, but I didn't realize they were that heavy. So we're going to send these cylinder heads out to be, oh, we're good. Rebuilt and gone through. Yeah, see what else we can do with them. I'm just learning, so send them out to the guy who knows what he's doing, and go from there. And yeah, so keep following. Please like and subscribe to our channel, Ginger Spice Camaro. And yeah, join me and my hubby as we rebuild this 496 and put it in Ethel to find out what kind of power she's really going to have. Okay, see you next episode.